Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to the counselor's office. I'm Mr. Gaming Counselor, and we are going to check out the Revenant launch trailer. Imagine back when we didn't get seasonal trailers until the hour before they released the actual season. Isn't that crazy how when you actually take the time to advertise your season, people actually know that it's coming out in the next day? Wow, it's baffling to me that Bungie ever thought was a good idea. Well, if we gotta make sure we do it on the same day or no one will know about the season. What? Anyways, just before we jump into it, let you guys know that I will be live tomorrow for season of the Revenant, episode Revenant, whatever. It's essentially season of the Revenant. And I will be late because I do have obligations at school. I will be doing parent-teacher conference, even though I don't have any classes of my own. I will probably be working on scripts and ideas for the stream, and I'll be jumping right into the 3-week Act 1 missions and recording all that. And then I will give you guys my brutally honest first opinions on the acts and just the episode as it is, because I know you guys want to know what I think about it and whether it actually makes an improvement. Also, I will be keeping track of the player population throughout the day, just so that I can keep it as a record point of whether or not this season or episode does enough to bring people back. Because a lot of people feel like, oh, this is, episode 1 was the worst. Like, let's see, like, what is the player count right now? That's Destiny 2 Steam charts. This is only because of it's only because it's the end of the season, the episode, and people will come back. It's just a thing that happens every time. We'll see. We're gonna see if it comes back. I mean, we're back getting up to 30, which is not very impressive considering 90% of the player base is left. But people are trying to do last minute things. Let's see if this season pops off. I'm excited for Onslaught. I have to be honest. So you will see me grind that out. And then we will be ready for day 1 of the contest. I won't be actually trying to compete, but I will be trying to get Icebreaker for contest mode and emblem, because I'm a sweaty nerd. I will be streaming that as well. But more about that later. Let's jump in and see the future of Destiny, because this is technically the future.
I bring a gift, reborn through extinction.
Okay.
Risen, I scorn.
So right off the rip, he's able to just turn. He's able to turn them. He's a vampire, because undead would be like zombies, but they're like vampires. Okay, that's neat. By the way, Bungie is always great with these trailers. Like every trailer that they do, even Lightfall looked like a banger. I'm always sketched when I watch trailers.
A new species of Scorn are hunting Elixni across the system.
Okay, that's cool.
Once he fights, it's too late.
I think that's Aramis. So we know Aramis is definitely going to be a part of it. So we know Aramis, we know Ido, we know Mithrax. Anything about Varix?
Fikrul must be stopped.
Stand against those who would cast us into ruin. Defend our people, but against the dead.
Okay, right off the rip, I'm going to stop. Like, the armor looks really cool, looks Scorn-like, which we've been wanting that for a while. This is just a redesigned version of the 30th anniversary Grasp of Avarice armor for Warlock, which it's got the spikes and everything, but obviously it's been changed to look like Scorn. I think it's such a different change that I'm okay with it, even though the base of it is literally the spikes, literally everything else is the same. But I'm okay with that. I'm okay.
Killing is not enough.
That looked unique.
I name you
I just want to take a good look at all the armor because this is what you're going to be caring about, right? I like it. I mean, it's not bad. It's not like overly like, oh my God, it's S tier. I think it's good. And we do have some Forsaken armor sets that you can continue to use and add into it. Yeah, I'm excited.
Slayer
Looks pretty good.
Baron.
It's not garbage. It's not like the S tier. I would say it's like A tier. Bungie said they wanted to go for metal, and I guess they're going for it. What? Oh, the airstrike. So that's what it's gonna look like. That's cool.
A future for the living.
Dude literally used PH flopped on top of a champion. That's kind of funny.
From the bones of the dead. We are beyond death.
Yeah, sounds pretty dope. My personal thoughts is Bungie, like I said, is really good at making trailers that are eye-catching, that pop the F off. I think I'm excited for some of the weapons, not all of them. I'm glad the grind's coming back. You can get as pretty much a 10 out of 10 god roll with the multiple perks. I mean, there's an alternative, right? So if you don't like the Scorn, you can get like this Vampire Hunter set, which I'll be honest, I like the Scorn set more than this Vampire set. Like it looks meh to me. I would rather they, instead of doing the Season of the Splicers stuff, they went like full Gothic, like Castlevania style armor set. Not my cup of tea, but there are two different sets. So for the people that like that, there you go. People like me, like it's all right. I just don't care about the Splicer. It's never been my cup of tea is the Splicer set. But it is visually, it looks cool. Like I get the concept of like being a vampire hunter. But the grenade launcher looking clean. I mean, I like the Scorn set. Like the hood looks pretty good on the Hunter. We've got the Titan set here. We've got Warlock. So I'm confused. So I think I was wrong. This is Titan, but Titan has the same helmet. Warlock is 100% different helmet. Like that is 100% a different Warlock helmet. I don't think we have that in the game currently in any kind of version. This is definitely based off the 30th anniversary Grass Valverse helmet. Everything else looking pretty fresh. Like I'm digging the armor set. You can guys let me know. What do you prefer? Do you think Scorn better, or do you think Season of Splicer set better? Or not Season of Splicer, Season of like the armor looks like Season of Splicer, but it's the Vampire Hunter. I'm also like, I like the Scorn set that, man, they dropped the opportunity to go really vampiric. Like Diablo 4 just had like a vampire season a while back, and it was like dripping blood and all this stuff. Like I think that Bungie had a missed opportunity. Also, if they don't bring back, this was an opportunity for them to bring back, maybe they will later, or maybe it's a surprise, the Fickrell's Forsaken strike. Like literally this is the time to bring that back. Even if you're not going to bring back Forsaken, at least bring back that mission. It was pretty good. And then Mindbender's Ambition. Like this is the episode to bring back Mindbender's Ambition, one of the most beloved shotguns outside of Matador. And when they did bring it back, they literally did it dirty. They gave it the worst perks possible. And then they sunset it. Anyways, they sunset Mindbenders, but here we are. Let's bring it back. Let's bring back Mindbender's Ambition and bring it to its full glory. If they don't bring back Mindbenders, it's such a waste. But everything else about this, like the title Slayer Baron, we have God Slayer. Like I really wish Bungie would do something with titles at this point. Like let me attach the titles that I earn to my gun, so whenever I get a kill, it shows up in the feed. Seriously, like Slayer Baron, killed by Slayer Baron. That'd be badass. Because right now there's so many titles that they're pointless. They really are. We're seeing some onslaught again. We knew the turrets were going to be good, or at least look cool. This is literally Destiny 1. We know we got stasis. Looks like this is the base set before it's upgraded. Like there seems like there's multiple sets. Oh no, sorry. This is the exotic, the Warlock exotic with the turret improvement. And then we have all that. Like I feel like stasis is really going to pop off for sure. I'm concerned that we're going to go back to stasis being very mid after the season because all the artifact mods are going to disappear. I mean, it looks visually really pretty. Looks pretty cool. That's my thoughts. I am excited for Onslaught. I'm ready for some loot chase. Some of the loot looks like it is worth going after. Mostly, like, most of it is literally stasis weapons with chill clip. Funny enough, like the side rocket and the grenade launcher, which the side rocket, I believe, is Iron Banner, which I can't believe I'm going to chase Iron Banner, but like the utility of those guns outweighs some of the other guns that are just pretty mid. And I hope that some of the new perks that they're cranking out, like there was a different version of Jolt Shot. I'm looking forward to that. The exotic grenade launcher. I hope that there's a stasis verbiage in the catalyst because people were like making good points. Like, you know, it makes ammo. It's mountaintop. What else? Like, what a reason to really use it? I think it's still going to be really cool. But I hope that we do get some stasis verbiage or it is going to be a huge miss. Like, I don't know what kind of finisher this is. Are we impaling him like a vampire? Like, I don't know. And Vickrol looks cool. I don't even know what the story is. I can tell it's already going to be better than, honestly, episode 1. It's going to be better. By default, it's going to be better. And we know Crow's going to be heavily involved. Like I said, Mithrak is going to be in it. Aramis. Like, if we don't get any other of the Fallen, I think it's going to be it's going to be dropping the ball. Like, Varix, what has happened to Varix? It's been like how many years? And Varix is just chilling. He's just vibing on Europa. Like, I feel like a threat like this should be including him, but what do I know? I don't make stories. And if I did, I'd probably I'd make some better stories than episode 1. Yeah, I mean, looks really good. I'm already more excited for this. I care far more about like Mithrax and Aramis and Vickrol and Crow. Like that, these are characters that we have a history with. I absolutely care more. We got a shotgun. It looks like it is repurposed from Forsaken. I forgot what it's called. Like that, the glorious shotgun of times past. And I'm okay with it. Like at this point, bring it back. This definitely is a Forsaken. It's the Gambit SMG. I'm okay with it coming back too. And it looks like the Tangle Shore. Like where the Hive ships crashed on the Tangle Shore. This is giving me Tangle Shore vibes. I don't know. But that's what it looks like. You guys let me know. What do you think? Are you ready? I'm ready. I mean, I think I'm going to spend more time with this episode than I did last episode. I can tell you that much. Do I think I'm going to spend as that much more? The loot chase, man, that's going to be my thing. I'm going to go for those shinies. I'm a loot hoe. I'm going to loot and I'm going to be a hoe. Okay. I'm going to get around. But yeah, I mean, thematically, it seems better. Story elements are going to be better. I can already tell. And the loot just seems better. There was nothing really exciting from last episode. I know a lot of people are like huffing the apparent action. And I said it was A tier, my review list. But I think it's going to be immediately replaced by the stasis one because it gets bait and switch and has utility with chill clip, like, and it's just going to hit hard. I'm sorry. Like, I'm going to be able to stun every champion in under the sun with just a stasis rocket sidearm. Sign me up. Oh, yeah. All right, that's it. I thank you guys. Until next time, hit the like button. I will see you tomorrow night. As always, don't forget to game out.